Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Romani. If you're not sure who I am and you've never seen any of my videos before, make sure you hit the subscribe button. My channel is geared toward business, beauty, health, and empowerment. Today I want to talk about the number one thing that I've personally learned on my spiritual path. So if you're on a newfound, spiritual journey or spiritual awakening, or you just love the sound of my voice, keep watching. So just a quick backstory before we jump into this video. I've recently just felt comfortable enough to share things about my spirituality on my social media, so Instagram and a little bit on YouTube, and I just plan to continue making these spiritual videos. So at the end of this video, if you feel like you liked it, just give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know that it helped you and that this content is valuable to you in some way, shape, or form. And also follow me on Instagram at XO_Romani. But yeah, as I said, I've been feeling comfortable enough to share just things about my spirituality. So the number one thing that I've learned on my spiritual journey is that there are no rules to this. There is no handbook or anything like that. There is no set of rules that you have on this journey, because this journey is yours. And before we fully jump into this, I just want to say this is not to discredit anyone's religion or anything like that. You can be any religion, you can be on any spiritual path or any journey that you want to be on and still watch this video, because this is not geared towards one religion or one path or one journey. This is for every single person, no matter what you believe in, because we do not discriminate over here. Just take what applies to you, and if it doesn't apply, just let it fly. Now, as I said before, there are no rules on your journey and your path, because your journey is so unique to you that nobody else can tell you how it's supposed to go, what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to ask, how you're supposed to feel. Nobody can tell you that, because one, those people probably didn't create you unless they're your parents. And even if they are your parents, they're not you. They cannot tell you how to feel and what to think and how to be. Even if you feel like these people are more experienced in their faith or in their spiritual journey or in their spiritual awakening, it doesn't matter how high you perceive these people to be, they are just like you. They are not the creator, they are not the source, they are not whoever you believe in. They are just human beings just like you. So they don't have the power to dictate what goes on in your journey and what goes on in your life. And a lot of people will try to project their experiences, their fears, and their insecurities on you. People do this just because we're people. That's what we're kind of taught to do. We are taught to make people believe what we believe, and if they don't believe what we believe or they don't do what we want them to do, we kind of look down upon them, or we chastise whatever they do or what they believe in, when it really isn't our business anyway. We have to start just minding our own business. And I know that that's so hard, because people, if they believe a certain thing, they want you to see the light too. They want you to be enlightened, but it's not your job to enlighten somebody else. That is God, the creator, the source, whoever you believe in. That is their job. And until they do it, that person is just going to be on their path. It is nobody's birthright to make you believe something, or it's not your birthright to make somebody else believe something. Everybody is on their separate path. And I actually have a video about that, so I'm not gonna, go too deep into just that concept. I'll just put that in the description box below. But everybody is on their own path. So just do not project your thoughts on anybody else, or your fears or your experiences on anybody else, and don't let people do that to you, because as I said, the number one rule is that there are no rules. So if you're projecting onto me and you're telling me I have to do this, I have to do that, you're creating a set of rules that don't exist. They only exist to you. They only exist in your head and in your being. We always have to remember that nobody is the gatekeeper of anything. Even if people want credit for different things, nobody is truly the gatekeeper of anything. This means that nobody is the gatekeeper of your spirituality. Nobody is the gatekeeper of your religion. Nobody is the gatekeeper of your faith. Nobody can tell you what to do because they do not own this specific thing that you believe in. So they can't tell you not to do this, not to do that, because this is your path and your journey, and they are not the gatekeepers. As I just said, they don't know what your source or your creator or your God has put into you and your mind and just your entire being. They don't know what you have on the inside of you. They don't know the type of questions that you have and just the type of feelings that you have just about life. So they cannot tell you what to believe or how to believe in it. I think that a lot of people have an issue with telling people how to believe in a certain thing. You cannot tell somebody how to believe in something because you are not them. Even if you think that somebody is doing something incorrectly, it's not up to you to correct them unless they are, causing harm to other people. And I would like to say that even though I said that there are no rules, obviously there would have to be some stipulations. Don't harm people. If you're doing things with good intentions and good spirits, then you're okay. But if you're trying to physically, emotionally, or mentally harm somebody, then obviously that wouldn't be a good thing. So I'll say that there are no rules when it comes to the things that are genuine, like genuinely good, and you feel good doing it. For example, a lot of people think that it's bad that I light sage. Do I care? No, because this is my life. Nonetheless, those people feel threatened, but they feel threatened because of the experiences that they've had or the things that they've been taught. So they project that onto me. Now, I am not doing any harm to anybody, and I always have good intentions, and I feel good after I light my sage, which is really all that matters because my spiritual path is about me. So as long as I have good intentions and I'm in good spirits and I'm not physically, emotionally, or mentally harming somebody, then it is okay. And nobody can tell me that it's not okay because they didn't create me. They didn't create sage. They didn't create this earth. They didn't create the universe. They didn't create anything about what is going on, and it is not directly affecting them, so I don't pay attention to it. But if I was going out here, smacking people, pushing people down, stabbing people, and doing things like that, and just saying, well, I feel good, obviously that wouldn't be good. So make sure you're not harming people, because then that becomes a problem. But if you are doing things in good spirits and good intentions, you are on the right path because you feel good, and that is what life is about. Life is about feeling good, finding your purpose, helping other people feel good, helping other people find their purpose. And if you are on that path, do not let anybody project any negativity or fear or anything onto your plans and onto what you're doing and onto your journey. When you transition or you die or however you want to think about leaving, this earth, whenever you do that, you are going to have to answer to whoever you believe in about the things that you've done on earth. Nobody else has to answer for you. Therefore, nobody else can tell you how to live. You have to live with your decisions in this lifetime and wherever we go after this. Only you will have to deal with that. So nobody else can really tell you how to live because they're not living your life, and they won't have to answer for your decisions. So it doesn't even concern them. And that is really all I have to say about the topic. The number one rule on your spiritual journey is that there are no rules. Do you, make yourself happy, live your best life, whatever that means. Don't let people tell you what your best life is. Don't let people tell you how to do and how to be and what to say and what to think. You do what makes you feel good. You walk in your truth. You do what your source tells you to do. All right? As long as it's within good intentions and good spirits, you let your God, your creator, your source, your divine presence lead the way on your journey and on your path. Your happiness matters. So don't dim your happiness to make people feel comfortable or to feel accepted, because a lot of us do that, and a lot of us don't live in our full truths because we feel like people are going to judge us, which they probably will. But you feel like people are going to judge you and you feel like you're going to be disliked, which is fine, because if people judge you or you're disliked, those people are not meant to be on your journey, which is fine because everybody's not meant for everybody. There are 8 billion people in the world. We are all not meant to be friends. So it's okay. Living your truth, do what you're supposed to do. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching this video. As I said at the beginning, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Follow me on Instagram at XO_Romani, and I will see you guys in my next video.